guys will know about, but it's something that comes from a very early age. Either it's a reward process. So we're giving ourselves the treat as a reward, and usually it's because we've had a hard day. I've had a hard day or a hard week or whatever it is, I'm going to eat this food. So me and my digestive biscuit habit, perhaps it was that. Perhaps I was thinking, oh, man, this baby thing's hard, I'm being really good, the baby's alive and I'm changing nappies and stuff, and I'm going to have some biscuits because I feel good about that. It's a reward, could be. Second thing could be a suppression of pain. If I want to change my state because I feel like shit, I eat that food, at least I feel better for a few seconds. So it's a control of the state, could be that, maybe I was stressed. Stress is a massive thing, you stressed out at work. I could have had a hard day and no sleep and all that stuff, so I reach for the biscuits because that makes me feel better in that moment until I realise obviously what I've done. Third thing that it can be is it can be an act of love. It can be an act of love, and that comes from a place of being a youngster, when your grandparents would come round, or it would be a birthday, or birthday cake for a start. That's a loving thing, isn't it? You eat something to have that association with love. Now what we do is we repay that love to ourselves because we're adults and we've got our own money and we can choose to go buy stuff. When I was a teenager and I had my own money, I stuffed my face full of shit. I did it until I was 17 years old and I decided that's not who I want to be anymore. That's a different story. The point here is that we might do it for love. And then the fourth reason is through boredom. You could just be bored and you just want a little bit of excitement in your life. So you go into the kitchen, you can hear it in the cupboard or the fridge, it's like, come and get me, I'll make you happy, I'll give you some fun times. And you might even say that on the packet, fun times. And you open it up and you eat it and you have fun for a few seconds and then you decide that that's not what you want to do anymore. And you feel guilty about it, which is often the emotion that we feel after this process happens anyway. So when you get home and you have a moment, think about why you eat those foods. Because you have to recognise why. This isn't about going, you're really bad because you do it because you give yourself love, or you're really bad because you just do it out of boredom, or you're awful because you're just rewarding yourself, or you're bad because you had a stressful day and so you're eating food. It's not about that. It's about understanding what you do and why. Because if you understand what you do and why, you can start to adapt stuff. You can start tweaking it. Even if you just stop yourself and we're like, this is literally what happened. I've got a pile of 7 digestive biscuits in front of me here.
How big are your digestive biscuits?
7 digestive biscuits. 7 digestive biscuits in front of me here. And stop yourself in that moment and think about what's happening here. Because even if you manage to frisbee 2 of them out the window in the kitchen, it's still better.